Just coming to check my fit. Thing lines up nicely. Frog plate lines up with my frog. Check my boxing. So before I put my impression material in, I want to get all the thrush, all the excess, and debride all the infected parts of frog away. And then I want to put a layer of copper sulfate and CS in here to disinfect everything during the course of the shoeing. And then that's important to keep everything sterile. If I put the impression material on in a wet environment without any copper sulfate, I can easily get an abscess. So it's important to put a layer of copper sulfate on prior to the impression material, and it'll keep everything sterile and beautiful and clean through the course. It's important to have everything ready when I nail my shoe on. I need to be able to apply my impression material, put 2 nails in, and load my foot prior to nailing on the rest of the shoe. And the reason is if that impression material sets up on my foot and it gets in a bind under there and sets up, it's going to be like it's on a snowball or a mud ball, and it's going to create too much sole pressure. So I need to act quickly, apply my impression material before it sets up, pop 2 nails in, drop my foot, load the foot, pick up the contralateral, and squeeze out all the excess material. But it's important that everything is in place prior to nailing on the shoe. Okay, here I'm applying my CS Plus down in my commissures. That's going to keep everything nice and clean and keep the impression material out and disinfect my frog. I'll apply my copper sulfate. And hopefully our horse cooperates. Equal 2 parts of Foot Pro Dim 20. I'm trying to move quickly because it's going to set up, and it'll give me more working time. I like to create a wedge shape here right on the frog, and then that's going to go evenly dissipate as I nail on the shoe. I'll quickly drop my foot, pick up the contralateral, and all the excess is being removed. Now I still have a little bit of working time. I have a few options. I can leave these windows on the sides filled full of impression material. This is a nice touch. Or if I want less impression material, I could go in and clean these windows out. And this is using the preferred method. And a little added insurance, you can just go in and push that excess out. That way we don't have any sole pressure. We just have subtle support. Everything lines up beautifully. Now I'm going to go nail on the rest of the shoe.